Hey, this is Steve. I want to give you the week 1 results for FAP Turbo. If you don't know about our review site, you can go to fapturboreview.net and sign up and get the weekly results. Also, if you're interested in ordering, fapturbo.org is the place to go. I want to talk to you about a couple of things before we get into the results. Our results will be done by my trader whose name is Dan. And he'll give you the screenshots of all the trades that he's made and the results for the first week, etc. But I want to talk about two things. First thing is about the hosting package, the server package that FAP Turbo offers. It's the $70 a month option that I talked about. Again, that is an option. You do not have to buy that. But we did buy it at $70. They got overwhelmed, the hosting company, and they're adding new server and tools and so forth. So we do not have the hosting up for us yet, so Dan is strictly doing it on his computer. As long as his computer is online and up and running, FAP Turbo robot is working. He did have a glitch, which he'll talk about in his part of the video. But if you are interested in the $70 a month package, know that going in that there might be a delay. They haven't given us word on when the hosting will be up, but that is something to consider. Again, the $97 Forex robot is there, and as long as you have your computer running, you can get trades. The next thing I want to talk to you about is, according to the administrators of FAP Turbo, the owners, they sent me an email saying that the price will go up to $149 on Monday, December 1st. Now, whether this is a marketing ploy or not, I don't know. They said they were serious. Again, if you're worried about that basically $50, then you might want to order this weekend at fapturbo.org. If you're not too worried about it, then just wait until you get a couple more weeks of results that we'll show you here. But again, there's always a 8-week money-back guarantee if you're not happy with FAP Turbo or any ClickBank product within the first 8 weeks. Just send an email with your ClickBank receipt number to refunds@clickbank.com and you'll get a refund. Next, I want to talk about my goal of this little project and giving you the weekly results is to see if this is a legitimate Forex system or not. If it isn't, you betcha I'm going to get a refund for the system and for the hosting. But if it is a legitimate system, then I think we got a good moneymaker here, and time will tell over the next 30 days if this is a good system or not. And I think that's enough time to see if it's a legitimate system. Obviously, you're going to have ups and downs, but 30 days will show us if there's any consistency with the FAP Turbo system. I will have weekly updates. I will not have daily updates, so don't be emailing me, how did FAP Turbo do today, etc. I will have weekly updates. I think that is a better gauge of the system versus just daily. Whether it won or lost on a given day really doesn't tell you much. And even on a week, you're probably going to have losing weeks, but we're doing it over a 30-day period, and we'll see if I can see any consistency in that time. But I'll let Dan talk to you about the results. But again, according to the company, the price is going to go up to $149 on Monday, December 1st. So if you are interested in getting FAP Turbo, you can do so at fapturbo.org and order it there. Again, there's a money-back refund if you're not happy with it. But I'll let Dan talk to you about the results, and have a good week.
Hi, this is Dan, and this is my first weekly update for the Fap Turbo. Now this week we installed the software on Tuesday and had it up and running by noon. And the first trades actually happened later that day. Now for those who aren't familiar with the software, it actually has two different strategies. One is a scalping strategy where they're trying to get between 5 and 15 pips. And they have the long-term strategy where they're going for 140 pips. I'm going to look at these separately because of the big difference in the number of pips that they're looking for. One thing that happened to me this week was that I woke up Thursday morning to find my computer shut down. Microsoft had done an update overnight and closed all my programs, including my trading system, and shut down my computer. Luckily, I didn't have any open trades, and also lucky this is a demo account. If this had been a live account, and I had an open trade, I would have been in a lot of trouble, probably. But this shows the importance of getting off-site hosting so that you don't have to worry about things like this happening to you. Now, the scalping results for the week were very encouraging. 15 trades, 14 of them winners, for a total of 70 pips. The one loss was only minus 2 pips. So I'm very encouraged with the first week's results on the scalping. And on the long-term results, we had 8 trades, 5 of them remain open. The 3 trades that closed, each closed in positive, each got their 140 point or pip goal. And the 5 open trades are currently at minus 326. But that's a total positive gain of 94 to the account, the pips, which again I think is tremendous. And those 5 open trades still have a chance of all turning out to be positive. We'll just find out next week. Okay, now let's take a look at the account itself. You have to have the MetaTrader software running, either on your system or, again, on an off-site host, which I highly recommend you do. One thing I want to show you is that the Fap Turbo is actually part of the trading software, the MetaTrader trading software. It incorporates itself within it and runs from there. Now, the first 2 charts, I am running the scalping program on, the Euro Pound and the Euro Swiss Franc. There are 4 pairs that they recommend you run this on, but they also recommend that the spread with your broker be under 5. While the Euro Pound, the spread is 4 pips, and the Euro Swiss Franc, the spread is 5 pips. Now, they don't recommend that you trade when it's 5 or higher, but I wanted to do the demo at least with 2 different pairs, so I picked that one, and I'm still getting positive results. And I have heard from others getting very good results with the pips with the spread even higher. So I'm not concerned about that at all. On the long-term trading, you do it with the Euro US dollar. And that's the only pair that it's set up for. And so we have that running on the 3rd chart. Let's just take a look at the trades, the actual trades that came in. Okay, let's take a look at the actual trades that closed. These are all the trades that closed this week. You can see that each pair was very active. Now let's take a look at the open trades. So these are the open trades. These are all the long term, of course. So they're all in the euro dollar. And as you can see, the total is down $959, which I believe was 326 tips. But again, they're still open trades, and they could turn around and come back with a profit next week. So again, in conclusion, with the scalping trades, we had almost all winning trades, and long-term trades were still up, and all the closed trades have been winning trades. So I'm very encouraged with the results after the first week, and I'm really excited to see what happens next week with the software. Thanks for listening to my first weekly result. This is Dan, and I'll talk to you next week.